One thing that Camper brings to people that I think is so important, especially with a long-term work environment, is he brings the joy. He brings the fun as well as the expertise. Anybody who works with Camper is going to learn an enormous amount, as much as having joy doing it and getting extraordinary results. I'm Susan Harrow, media coach, marketing strategist, author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul, published by HarperCollins, and CEO of PRSecrets.com, and I'm here in San Rafael, California. So why I wanted to look at Venture Gain is that I felt like I wasn't a very good marketer of my own products and services, and that here they were sitting out here, and I really wanted help in getting them out to the broader marketplace. And I was also looking to find people to license my products because they're very specific to my trainings. So Camper and I immediately clicked. I would like to think it's just specific to me. Camper clicks with everyone. And what I was most impressed with was his big picture thinking, and also the ability to carry through on actually the technology, the systems, and the content. He has this very unique ability to synthesize a person's style and feel, and also this incredible knowledge that he has of very specific technology, testing, and the back end of websites. And I had never seen anything quite like it. So the first time that we actually connected, he did an analysis on my website, and I hadn't even hired him. Right. And so he'd already done this and was so helpful. There were a couple of things that we had never been able to work out that we knew were problems with the website, and the ISP couldn't work it out either. Camper pinpointed those things exactly. So the moment that I had the opportunity to bring him in on a client that I knew needed marketing help, I did. And what he did for them is, again, look at the whole big picture. The websites needed redoing, the funnels needed redoing, and the messaging needed redoing as well. That needed to be established before they could go out and speak on a more global level, on a more global stage. So we know that we had to get that set up. And then he has implemented pretty much the entire back end with opt-ins and funnels. And he really got the feel of them and the tone and the context right for what they were trying to communicate in the world, and having the technology to measure things that are working and to see what isn't and to change them in an instant. I knew Venture Gained was the right choice for me pretty instantly, speaking to Camper, because he's this amazing human being who has this curiosity and zest for learning and always evolving. And I really wanted someone who was on the cutting edge of marketing, but also on the leading edge of thinking in a bigger way. The thing that I thought I was getting out of it was marketing advice and how to better optimize my opt-ins and my funnels. And what I got was an amazing philosophy of life that really opened my mind to the way that I could expand my business in a greater capacity to reach more people in a deeper way. Venture Gained is the absolute best at everything marketing oriented. I've never seen anything like it. And also the whole team, when Camper sets out to create something, the whole team rallies and they're able to do it in really record time. If someone were hesitating to work with Camper, I would say don't. It would be the very best investment of time and energy that you could ever make, because Camper really exceeds every expectation. He really is so empathetic and giving in the best way possible. If anybody has an opportunity to work with him, they would be very foolish to give it up, and they would be very fortunate to do it in every aspect of their life, because he would enrich their life and their business in every way.